What up? What's cracking, guys? How are you doing? How are you living? Where are you at? Let me know in the comments. I'm just out here chilling, guys. Gonna do a little work on the S2000, give you guys a little update. Last time we left off, I was trying to take everything apart, but then I needed to take out the rear plastics. But today I'm gonna try to tackle a lot of the sound deadening. Either I do it today or tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to go get some dry ice and do that. Dry ice and alcohol and just let it sit there, and hopefully it can crack. But I mean, the S2000, it's kind of weird. There's just I don't know, there's weird spots to actually where it sits, so to get the stuff that's on the sides might be difficult, but on the ground might be easy, like the trunk, or at least on the level areas. But yeah, you know, just figured I'd kick it, say what's up to you guys. I don't know, I kind of got discouraged, and then I got life stuff, and then trying to pay bills, and you know how it goes. But I'm out here hanging out with some cars and stuff, and I don't know, I figured I'd give you guys a little update on this guy, actually do some work, because I do actually want to get this car into the track spec where it needs to be. So yeah, I think first things first is basically going to go ahead and take everything out that's in it, try to assess where I need to take out all the sound deadening, and then just start getting on it. So I've just been working on this shit right here, and was able to break apart a lot of this with straight up just like a little chisel and a hammer, and usually it would be a lot harder. I didn't actually get any dry ice. I think all the moisture that was in here, and then after a while it kind of ate it up and kind of made it a little more malleable, so I was able to kind of chip it away. And then I didn't have any dry ice, but we can kind of messing around with we had a bunch of like keyboard cleaner and stuff, and I flipped it upside down and kind of sprayed it on it, and it did actually work, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Wondering if, like, you know, keyboard cleaner will break up sound deadening, but yeah, it kind of does work. It's really cool to know for the most part. Good to know, but I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can, and then start working on the plastics and the rest of that stuff. But yeah, just trying to give a little update. It is actually working, taking apart as much as I can here. I gotta take all these chunks out, and then I gotta pull all the amp wiring out because he doesn't need any of this, and yeah, just making progress. All right, well, chipped off a little more. I got this back plastic off here. So now I'm back here. Should be able to get to the bolts that are behind here, and then get this crossbar out. You gotta do a lot of it with the top up, which kind of sucks because, man, it gets hot in there. But yeah, slowly making progress. But yeah, hopefully the next time I update, this bar will be out, and I don't know, we can see where else we're going with this. Alright, so I got this out. So this is what the S2000 looks like without the center bar here. Took it all out, all the bolts came out. It's pretty simple. Now we got the wiring harness, links into the fuel pump and all that, but this guy's got a stereo, he kind of wants that out. So I'm gonna pull all those wires out coming up next. Might do that tomorrow. I might attach that to this next video, so the next time you see this, it'll probably be the next day. But yeah, sound deadening, majority of it came out, center bar came out, and then tomorrow is gonna be a lot of the wiring stuff that he doesn't need, and then I'll go down the checklist. What's cracking, guys? It's actually been a couple days since we last talked. Yeah, I told you, like, we did a bunch of stuff, or I was doing a bunch of stuff. I was taking the roll bar out and stuff. It's actually a couple days later. I wanted to give you guys an update on where the S2000 is now. It's actually, like, not even the same car, so it's just awesome. But yeah, I figured to go out, show you what's actually happened with the car. Since then, suspension's in, everything, all the other goodies are in, roll bar is in. It's a completely different car right now. We're just waiting on wheels, and this car is like just, it's just track ready. Honestly, it's just ready to go. But yeah, it's not as hot as it was then. I was like sweating and stuff. It's a different day, so that's why I got different clothes on. But I did want to give you guys this update and say what's up, what's cracking, and all that. So yeah, let's go check out this car. Let's check out the car. So guys, here we have it. Bam! So just to show you, the reason this bar was coming out is because we were putting a hard dog roll bar in. So that is all in, bolted up. It does clear. The factory top just goes right over it. So I'll show you guys that in a second. So if you ever are thinking of picking up a hard dog roll bar for your S2000, totally just fits. I think you actually do have to bolt underneath the car a little bit, so there is some of that nonsense going on, but you know, you guys can figure it out. So yeah, here's what the interior looks like, guys. Owner got a nice leather wrapped center console, so that's really cool. Brand new black carpeting, recaro seats, driver and passenger. But yeah, we pulled out all the wiring up front like I said we would. That's for an amp and everything that was in the back here. He obviously doesn't need that anymore, or doesn't want it, so that's why we kind of pulled everything out. But yeah, fairly gutted S2000. Now has a nice interior. I don't know, guys, I'm kind of a fan of that too. You know, I mean, I'm all for completely gutted track cars, but you know, you want to drive this around, you want to have the simple pleasures. You don't want to be driving around with just bare metal. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but I think this looks really nice. You know, he got the leather on the center console, classies it up, beautiful new seats, new harnesses are in, so you're all nice and strapped in. Brand new black carpeting, so that really just, you know, it just brings out the niceness of the car. But yeah, I mean, can't really complain. Here, let me see if I can't show you the roll bar going up here. Actually, maybe I can do it from inside here. You can see it kind of clear. Boom, look at that. It just clears it perfectly. You got a good amount of room too, because this kind of flops, you know, before it tightens. But you got room here, you got room on the other side, and then boom, that's basically closed. You know what I mean? We got that gap, and then you got your latches, but boom, look at that. Super clears it up. So yeah, guys. So yeah, just a cool tip if you're ever looking for a hard dog roll bar. Totally bolts right in. But yeah, thought I'd give you guys a cool little update on this. I've been working on it the past couple days, but it's almost track ready. I know you guys probably saw the video before this, which kind of showed the suspension, the FPspec that went in. I don't think you guys can see anything in here. I guess you kind of see some springs, but car's actually a bit lower now. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I just wanted to give you a cool little update on the car itself and all the work that's kind of gone into it and stuff. I've really enjoyed it because, you know, I used to have an S2000. I really want one again, and it's been really fun to recreate something that, like, I'll want to make in the future. So gutting it, putting new seats in, putting in a roll bar, learning how to take everything out, what's necessary, what's not. It's been pretty fun for me. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. What would be your ideal track car? If you didn't care about interior, you didn't care about the niceties, if you just wanted a chassis, gutted, and just perfect drivetrain suspension, what would be your car of choice? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Anyways, get you on the next video. Peace.